Hey guys, I'm going to show you how to do your animal nose project in PicCollage. Now that's not the only way that you can do it. If you would prefer to do it or make your own nose and put it on your face and take a picture, or if you want to create a nose and take a picture any other way, then you can. You can just insert it into ClassKick. But here's how I did it in PicCollage. First, open PicCollage and click on Freestyle. Then tap in the middle to add a photo. You can just tap anywhere. Alright, when you tap in the middle, it's going to bring up your photos. You're going to choose the photo that you want, but beforehand you're going to have to take your picture, so you've got a picture in there. Here's a silly picture of me, just kind of making a silly face so that it can be funny on my animal nose. You can make it bigger or smaller, you can rotate it around, you can do kind of what you want with it. Okay, but then I'm going to cut around my face. So I'm going to put my finger in the middle of the picture and I'm going to click on the scissors. Then I'm going to click on the scissors again and I'm going to trace around the part of my head that I want to use for the project. And I'm going to kind of cut around a little bit of my hair, go underneath my chin there, make a head cut out. All right, then you're going to click on the blue check mark to get it back on your screen. I can make it a little bit bigger or smaller. Now, the next step I want to do is I'm going to want to choose my animal nose. So I'm going to go to the web image and I'm going to type in the name of my animal. I'm going to do a warthog. So on warthog, you have to type in warthog animal because there's a warthog airplane that they flew in World War II, and that's what comes up if you just put warthog. Then you're going to scroll down. You're going to look at the different animal pictures you find. You're going to find one that kind of fits with the picture you took, like with which way your head's turned and everything. So I'm going to choose that one, and it's going to go on my screen. Now I want to cut this one out as well, so I'm going to put my finger on the picture. Whoop, lost it. Put my finger on the picture. There we go. Click on the cutout button, click on the scissors, and you're just going to trace with your finger where you want to cut out. So I want like the little hair tufts, I want his nose, I want his cheeks and his tusk around, and then I want to go across just below his eyes because I don't want his eyes. Then you're going to click on the check mark in the blue oval. Okay, now I want to resize it so it's kind of like the same size as my face. So I might want to resize my face and the nose. You can just kind of play with it and see what you think. If it's not working, you can delete it and you can choose something different to put on there. Or if you need to take a different picture, it's kind of up to you. I'm kind of messing around with it here. Okay, so get it to where you like it. All right, now next I'm going to want to choose a background because I want to think about the habitat my animal lives in. So my animal lives in a grassland, so I'm going to type in grassland under web images. I'm going to push search. I'm going to find a picture that I like that I think fits where the warthog lives. So I don't really want one with any other animals. Kind of like this one's just the grass. So I'm going to pick that one here. Kind of hard to choose. And I'm going to click on the check mark with the blue oval. Now I want to make this my background. I don't want it to be in front. So I need to put my finger on the picture again. And there's a button, a blue button that says set as background. I'm going to click on set as background and then it's going to make that go behind me. Now I can kind of move my picture around a little bit more to where I want it. And then I might want to add some other details. If your animal likes a certain thing or if it can do a certain thing. So my animal likes to play in mud puddles. So I'm going to go to web image and I'm going to search for mud puddles to put on there. And I'm going to choose a picture of a mud puddle that I like. It can be anything. I probably don't want a kid playing in a mud puddle. I just want a mud puddle. I'm going to click OK. And now the problem is, look, I've got this on top of my nose, but I want it to make it look like my nose is going in it. Okay, so I tried to get the menu up, but the images are apparently still loading, so I might have to wait a second. Nope, still loading. You might have to be patient on this part. So once you get your detail, we're going to put our finger on it. We're going to get that menu again that we've gotten before to cut out. Oh my goodness, this will be crazy. Okay, so this time there's a turquoise button up in the right-hand corner that says back. Okay, so you're going to click on that and it's going to move it so that you can go behind the picture you already have there. I don't like it in the square, so I'm going to cut it out by clicking on the cutout button again. I'm going to trace around my mud puddle, click on the check mark, and it's going to go on my picture, and then I can make it bigger. And it's still behind. Okay, so I can kind of make it go behind. Now, when you're done, you can click on done. You're going to save it to your library. That should save it also to your camera roll. But sometimes it doesn't. So let's go ahead and go look in my camera roll and see if it is there. All right, clicking on my camera roll. Ooh, finding all kinds of interesting pictures here. I'm going to click on my most recent pictures. Let's see. Oh, that is not it. That is the one I was messing with earlier. So I do not see my picture here. So I'm going to have to go back to PicCollage. I'm going to go to My Collages on the bottom. And then I'm going to go and I'm going to click on my collage that I made that I like. Then you're going to take a screenshot of it. Okay? Whoops, accidentally moved my nose. Oh no! What am I doing? Messing stuff up. Go back behind. There we go. All right. Now I'm going to take a screenshot. Now it will go into my photos. Okay, and you can just save that to your library again. And then you can go back out and you can go into your Class Kik page and you can insert it as an image. Have fun.